Okay, well, hello, space fans. Yeah, I just wanted to do this. This shouldn't take long. Basically, this is what I had. This is what I've resorted to get hold of settlement defense plans. Settlement defense plans. This game's been out. This Odyssey stuff's been out for like a year and a half now or something, and this is probably the most ridiculous aspect of engineering, is having to get hold of 15 settlement defense plans in order to get Hero Ferrari to refer you to the next engineer out. Settlement defense plans, if you've ever looked for them, are ridiculously rare. There's only a few ways to get them. One of those ways is to go into certain types of settlements. I think military settlements, and maybe some kind of an industrial settlement. And if you go into some of the buildings there, the data ports in those locations will have a very small percentage chance of dropping a settlement defense plan. Another way to get these is to locate irregular markers on planets where the irregular markers have a threat rating on them. Threat level 2, I think, is the best one. And then when you investigate those markers, there's a couple different types of sites that those markers might be marking, and only one of them is the type that might have a downed skimmer, like for example that one there, or that one there. And these sites, if you find one of them, that skimmer might have, I don't know, maybe a 1 in 10 chance, I'm guessing at that, of dropping a settlement defense plan. A third way to get them is to locate missions, on-foot missions, where the objective of the mission is to go to a specific settlement and download a settlement defense plan and return it to complete the mission. And of course, for that, you take the mission, you download the plan, and then you abort the mission and keep the settlement defense plan. I picked up about 4 of these that way. And for the rest, I've been trying to locate irregular markers. And that has been really frustrating, because I've spent literally weeks looking for irregular markers with threat ratings on them. And they are you can walk into a system and find them all over the place for a day or two, and then not see another one for a month. I really have no idea what the game designers are up to with this stuff. But anyway, this is finally the last thing I've resorted to. A month or two ago, someone posted that, yeah, okay, you can go to a station and look up a mission, not the on-foot missions, these are the in-ship missions, and find a mission where the idea is to liberate bootleg liquor. Let me find one of these. Liberate bootleg liquor. Here we go. Liberate 1 bootleg liquor. See, I took about 7 of these missions. These were all posted in one place. I went through all 7 of them. Every time you take one of those missions, it's going to lead you to a site on a planet where you're supposed to pick up the bootleg liquor with your SRV. It's one of those 2 brown containers down there. Anyway, every time you take one of those missions, it's going to lead you to a site. But there's like several different sites it might take you to. This is one of them. Notice that on this particular type of site, you've got a wrecked SRV there. You might have one of these guys. but maybe not. But the other thing this particular site has is two downed SRVs, each one with its own little data port. And these data ports, each of these, has about, I'm guessing again, maybe a 1 in 10 shot of dropping a settlement defense plan. And this is the only effective way to get these things. I already happen to know that this one has a settlement defense plan. There you go. And I'm going to download him right away. And I happen to know that this one already has a settlement defense plan on it as well.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
And that's 2 settlement defense plans. That's more settlement defense plans than I've downloaded in the last month. But the truly wonderful thing about this particular site is that you can reset it just like that. And every time you reset it, you get another 1 in 10 chance of picking up a settlement defense plan. In this case, I didn't get one. I'll take that anyway.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Didn't get one there either.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
But that's okay because I've already downloaded all 15 and more. I've got about 16 or 17 of them now. I spent the last hour or two in this place. I think Elite Dangerous gets a lot of well-deserved criticism for things like this. This is seriously the best strategy for getting these things. I mean, this kind of thing is why I feel that there should be more AI involved in generating content for games like this. I can understand why they do this because, you know, it's just impossible to fill up a galaxy with interesting gameplay. So they have to resort to this kind of stuff. It's still pretty awful, but, you know, really, if it weren't for the fact that I mainly just play this game to go in here and maybe shoot NPCs once in a while, it wouldn't really matter. But I wish there was a more interesting way to go about this, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go am I even gonna finish this mission? I guess I'll finish the Minison, and then I'm gonna go turn these things in and get my reference from Hero Ferrari. Then I got to go to Wellington Beck, and I have to give him. I've probably already sold all the multimedia, entertainment, and cat media I need to get past him, and that gets me to Uma Laszlo. And then I have to reach unfriendly reputation with Cyrus Corporation, and then I can get headshot damage. Uma Laszlo is the only engineer that I can get headshot damage from. That's what this is all about. That's what I spent the last month doing, is getting access to Uma Laszlo so I can have headshot damage. That's it. That's all. That's what this is all about. That's my only goal in life. Yeah, it is sad. Nice view, though. This is really what I play the game for, is just these views. This is really nice. Okay, that's all I got to say. You have a good evening.